I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. You gotta have that 2 factor. Scott Tastic, welcome to the club of telling everyone a vasectomy is no big deal, even though it's both no big deal. Like, it's both. Like, it is not a big deal. And then on the other hand, it's a pain in the ass. Yeah. It's both. It's both the easiest surgery I've ever had, and I also can't walk. Yeah. Exactly. It's a pain in the balls. It's weird. As you know what the problem is, I think, is that because like I'm pretty good with pain, right? And so since it's been so like chill, I've been trying to be chill about it, you know what I mean? I've been trying to be chill about it because it is chill. Like if I don't move, it's pretty relaxing. Didn't have much problem driving on Saturday and stuff like that. But it's just like, because I think like I wake up every morning and I'm like, hey, my balls are good now, you know? Like I wake up every morning, what's going on, Stefan? Oh, my balls are good now, you know what I mean? But they're not. They're not good. You just wanted to ask my opinion. The problem with Verstappen this week, like he didn't do what his team asked him to do. Yeah, listen. All right. F1 is a individual / team sport, and sometimes you do what's best for the individual, and sometimes you do what's best for the team. When an individual does what's best for the individual, when the individual has literally nothing to gain, that is a douchey move. And that would be my opinion about Max. I think also, you have to understand that I come from a like Red Bull family. Red Bull's my family type thing. So like when you turn on that, like I don't like it, you know? So yeah, all those make a difference. Yeah, all those make a difference. What's going on, Kit? Yeah. I need to get good. How do you think people with balls use them? What is the dirt under my nose? That's called hot sex. Just Scion. Thank you for the sub. Y'all, the YouTube video for this game is the best ROM hack YouTube video we've ever put out. Oh my god. Oh. Skid mark from your mother? What are y'all are what happens to y'all? You just got invited to watch my live on TikTok? Well, why aren't you watching it? I think like for women, how would I describe ball pain? I think it's kind of like titty pain, but like more sensitive. A bit more sensitive. I think that's really the only thing you could compare it to, you know? I mean, there's just some pain that guys and girls can never understand from each other. Like childbirth and like man flu. There's no way a woman can understand what a fever's like for a man. Yeah, Spaniel. Yeah. There's no way for anyone to comprehend that. Usually watch YouTube poo, but Twitch poo's a lot better, you thought? They're both pretty fucking good. Men have lower pain tolerances. I think that's probably true. I also think we're just less... We're not good at messing up our routine at all. So that adds to it. YouTube Poo brought you back to Twitch? Well, YouTube Poo will be live streaming on Wednesday. Ah, you bitch. You bitch. Yeah, it's just... I would take today off if it wasn't already... If I didn't already have 4 days off. Among Us VR rescheduled. Hopefully this Wednesday I'm gonna try and get it going. No, they don't say boom, they say yeah. Yeah. I know, I don't know what I was thinking. Honestly, my last 2 days have been worse than my first 2 days. Thank you for the subs, y'all. I've given up on 5,000. I appreciate it. Don't give up. I've given up. I've just given up. Your wife friend got you Jack White tickets for December 8th. How do you tell her to politely fuck off? You have a thing? Wait, he's playing? You Jazz Pie. Thank you for 69 months. Badir, thank you so much. I don't have the physical energy to like today is like I will fully admit today I'm not gonna have a good stream. As far as like my energy and shit today. We're probably gonna play some like Dome Keeper or something, some chill shit. Oh, you fuckwad. Short stream today. We got low tea. No, I got plenty of tea. My tea is fine. Massive amounts of tea. My B's just H. And I'm a little sick. So it's like, that's... Like, I also have a stuffy nose. You know what I mean? Oh my, come on. Yeah. 5K Twitch subs. I need to figure out something that's super consistent on this end right here. Whoops. Drew, what's up? Oh, come on. Dome Keeper's fun content? Yeah, it's chill. I need chill stuff today. Do I have to wear a diaper now that I have nowhere to store my pee? Yes. Do you have to be awake during your vasectomy? Dude, it's like 10 minutes. The whole thing happened so fast. It's like it would take you more time to get put out. You literally have no feeling down there whatsoever. Yeah, it's so easy. Yeah. I hope you feel better, Spowell. 10 of the longest minutes of my life. Not really. We had a conversation. Yeah, we had a conversation. It's not really that awkward. No. Yeah, it's... The only really awkward part about it is when another doctor came in and recognized me. I told this story on Saturday, yeah. So I'm getting my so the vasectomy's done, right? And after the vasectomy's done, he gives me some gauze and he's like, here, pinch this, pinch right here, you know, right where the incision was. He's just like, pinch right here for 5 minutes and you'll be able to go. Right? So I'm sitting there with my balls in my hand, pinching the, you know, where he nicked my junk, right? I'm definitely getting banned off TikTok for this one. Just sitting there where he nicked my junk, right? And another doctor came in, and keep in mind, like, all right, first of all, I feel like I need to set the scene for you, right? Because you're doing a vasectomy, and the doctor's like, oh, you don't even need to take off your shoes. You can just put your pants to your ankles. Which, like, for some reason, that made the whole surgery more awkward for me. Like, I don't know why, but, like, if I would have been able to take off my shoes, the surgery is a little less awkward. Like, the whole thing is less awkward. But I didn't. So I'm just sitting there like pants down, shoes on, right? Pinching the cut on my balls for my newly non-working testicles. And this doctor comes in and he's like, hey, just wanted to introduce myself, say hi. I really love all your videos. I know this is super awkward, but I didn't want to miss you before you went out. And I was like, no, it's fine, man. I was like, it's fine. Like, but my hand's literally on my balls, like pinching, like my balls are bleeding and I'm pinching the cut. And so like, I couldn't like reach out to shake his hand. You know, I just reached out like my offhand and kind of gave him one of those like, have you ever shook someone's hand and they give you the left hand and you do that like little like, kind of like embrace type thing? Yeah, we basically did that, right? And yeah, but he came in, he had a mask on because, like, you know, surgery. So I never saw his face. Like, he came in, he has a mask on. I never see his face. He never tells me his name. I never actually get his name. He just comes in and is like, he totally forgot to actually introduce himself, you know? So he came in and like, you know, like half introduced himself, right? You know? with my hand on my balls, pants to my ankles. And it was the most awkward meeting I've ever had in my life, by far. It took the cake of... It took the cake of... Why do I only have... I don't know, man. Just started. It took the cake from the time I met someone at a strip club. It was definitely the most awkward meeting I've ever had. He could be sitting in chat right now. I hope he is. I hope he is. Just so he can be like, hey, my name was Dr. So-and-so. You know? Also, I don't know why, but like... No offense if any of y'all are doctors, but like... I don't want y'all watching my shit. My stuff is not intelligent stuff. I'm not saying doctors shouldn't watch my shit. I'm saying I don't want my doctor to watch my shit. I want a better doctor than that. I want my doctor to watch medical journals and History Channel only, you know what I mean? Oh, come on. Anyone else getting a Hyundai ad under the stream? I hope you're joking. That must be your own... That must be a third-party program you have, dude. I don't think Twitch does banner ads, do they? Oh, fuck. They do? Twitch does banner ads? I mean, I guess I have turbo, so I never see anything. Like, they do banner ads over regular ads instead of regular ones? Oh. Kind of want to reset chat, but I feel like I need to run through this one time before we have a good run today anyway. Oh, I'm so bad. They do both? Thank you for the rose. A timed banner ad? I don't even know what that means. Yeah, like, if they did banner ads instead of our normal ones, that'd be cool. I don't know, man. Twitch is what it is. Like, the ads aren't going away. There's nothing I can do about it. I'm literally done bitching about Twitch. Nugsby Twitchin', Drew, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm literally done bitching about Twitch. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like, listen, I'm not saying my content's bad. I'm not saying my content's making people stupider, but I want my doctors to constantly be getting smarter. Yeah, if you're seeing ads at all, just fucking use your Twitch Prime. Jeez. No one's constantly getting smarter, learning more? Wait, does learning more not make you smarter? You'd say no? I think that's literally what makes you smarter. I think learning things makes you smarter. I think you're confusing the ability to solve a puzzle with intelligence. Someone's gonna be like, you're confusing knowledge with intelligence. Intelligence is how you apply knowledge that you've earned. Yo, give me your sub. Thanks, big guy. Wisdom versus intelligence. Smarter, not wiser. Yes, intelligence is how you apply the knowledge you have. I think wisdom is how you apply the experience you have. Yeah. Luck is how you ignore both of them and still win. I think we came in 13th. Yeah, I'm really disappointed in how I drove Saturday overall. Like, my afternoon driving was great, but my morning driving was just fucking ass, dude. Yeah. See, I would disagree. I feel like wisdom is your experience. No endurance race this weekend. Yeah. Whoops, I fucked up. Trust me, I want it. I would love to do another endurance race this weekend, but I can't practice this week. Okay, that worked somehow. Is the game volume low for anyone else? Yes. What are my thoughts? What do I think of Max? Listen, Checo's my favorite driver anyway. So, I mean, yeah. How are the nuts going? The nuts are okay. I'm just not... I'm just not feeling it. You guys got to understand a couple things though when I'm about to talk about my thoughts on the Max Checo situation yesterday. You got to remember that both of them are technically my teammates, right? So I think you're probably not going to get my completely unfiltered thoughts on it. But I truly believe in like the Red Bull family thing. And I know that's probably different in Red Bull racing. Comparatively to like it is for me. Whoa. But you do what's best for your family, right? And it's not even that it's not even that wasn't best for the family. It did nothing but hurt and cause strife and division. And it was, even if Max is feeling like some sort of slight, because everyone's like pointing like to this Monaco incident. Even if he's feeling some sort of slight about that, all that shows me is that he's unwilling to ever be the bigger man about anything. And so, yeah, that is what it is. So that is my filtered thoughts on it. Yeah, it'd be one thing. It's racing and everybody wants to win and everybody wants to finish high. But yes. I'm different? Nah, I just game, dude. I'm also speedrunning. So this is my first. You guys are gonna see me play through this game like 3 times today. This isn't like my first time playing this game, so yeah, I'm built different. Yeah. I feel like this is something that Max will regret. He'll look back on his career and he's going to regret that moment. It's a moment that could be a catalyst for a lot more stuff, but I don't know. I mean, I think if you've watched F1 at all, oh shit, you know that it's an individual / team sport. It's both. It's both all at one time. It's part of what makes it so fun, you know what I mean? And I don't know. You need a teammate. All right. Come on, buddy. Let's do this correctly. I would say overall it was it wasn't a good look weekend for Max in general, you know? I mean, he had all the goodwill on the crash with Lewis, right? And then he does the interview afterwards and he's just like, yeah, I mean, I knew I was going to hit him, but I just did it anyway. It's like, well, dude, you know? Yeah, and that's kind of my other thing, like, it's really hard for me to say, like, Checo hasn't been, like, an absolute... Checo has accepted his role as number 2 more than anybody else on the grid. Mercedes would never ask their second driver, even in a lot of their years, they'd never ask them to just not race the way they've asked Checo to not race, you know? I think you even saw it yesterday. The Mercedes was like, race, guys. You're on your own now, you know what I mean? So it was frustrating to watch as someone who wants a kumbaya thing. Yeah. I'm a pro. I mean, I've been playing games for a long time, so. Oh shit, I forgot what level we're on. No Nut November, no Nug November, all at one time, yeah. I mean, to be fair, no Nut November was not my plan. But yeah, that's where it's going. Polaris, thank you so much. Oh, fuck me. I actually could have saved that, looking at it. Yeah, looking at it, I could have saved that. My balls got chopped off, guys. Shit. Well, I broke no Nug November when I got home from the, when I got home from it, so I'm on half no Nug November, yeah.
First no legs, now no NARDS, bummer poo.
No nads. Shit! Nards? Did you call them nards? Yeah, but that's different. I'm not saying what I'm saying is that you know, if one person's in a championship race, you should let the other person go. Right? That's what I'm saying. And so I don't have a problem with it, but Checo was like early in the season was already being like told to like not race. You know what I mean? So, and he's never not followed team orders. And all of this is because Checo spun out in Monaco. Like, this assumption that Checo's just trying to finish above Max in Monaco, I just think is a little, like, asinine, I guess. Like, why does he give that much of a shit? It's not like Checo was on pole at Monaco. He was third. He didn't, you know what I mean? I don't know. And also, like, how, like, what else could you want, dude? Like, Max literally has won more races than any F1 driver in one season. He has more points than any F1 driver in one season. Like, they have the Constructors' Championship. There's just no benefit. There's nothing. to gain from it other than to cause strife. And I think that's my thing. You can feel a certain way, and that's fine, but you probably shouldn't. It's not a good idea to make that known on the radio that you know everyone gets to listen to. You know what I mean? But that's also what's so great about F1. We get to hear all the radio chatter that happens during the race. We get to hear the drama and drivers' feelings change and their unfiltered emotions. That's part of what makes it so fucking great. You know what I mean? I'll say this. It's great fucking TV. And it's fun for F1, given that there's really no other storylines going on. How much do I hate monster ads playing on my stream? I just feel bad for him because like no one's going to watch them out. Devin, thank you so much for 84 months. Holy shit. Purple Mario, I appreciate it. Vicious, thank you. Purple Mario for 84 months. Whoa, is today the day? Is today my resub day? How's my iron nuts? They're okay. Yeah. I'm a bit kumbaya about it. Yeah, I totally agree that Max is a psychopath. I would totally agree. He's wired to only win. He's wired to take no prisoners.
It's an understandable situation. Two guys are on the same team but are still competing. Imagine that instead of F1 it was speedrunning. Sometimes you gotta stomp your teammate's console.
But that's the thing. They're not still competing. That was the thing, though. They're not still. They weren't. There was no competition left. There's no competition left between them. Yeah, that's the thing. JPat, thank you so much. Delusion the Dino. I think that's the thing. Is why there's no competition. And also, Checo let him pass earlier to try and pass other people. Then when he couldn't, he didn't let Checo pass back. So I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I'm saying if you're going to do that, you have to be like, no, Checo needs to race me and make me, you know what I mean? You have to let Checo know that he's not on a team. That's kind of my thing about it. More than anything. Oh, shit. It's scummy. No balls. I got no balls to say what I want. Chat, I got my balls taken away, so I can't say what I want to say. I mean, I can meme harder than, like, Ellie can about it all. She's more tied than I am. The gaming team doesn't really care what I say about it. This isn't going to get back to Christian Horner, you know? Yeah, I think just like in my kumbaya world, I thought it was fucking shitty. Now, with that being said, like, here's the thing, chat. Checo is my favorite driver on the grid. By far. And I should also say that too. Like, I'm biased. Checo's my favorite driver on the grid. I love his story. I love his vibe. He's North American. I love everything about Checo. So I'm super biased in this too as well already. The same way I'm usually super biased towards Max when anything else happens, you know what I mean? Oh shit. But I don't know. I just thought it was douchey. I think it was douchey. Oh shit. Even Max fans aren't cool with it? No, there's no way anyone can be cool with it. It was a douche move that gained nothing except strife. I think that's part of my thing too. I don't like when people just do things just to be dicks. How about them Lions? Whew. Yeah. Honestly, how about Justin Fields though? I mean, I know the Lions won that game, but like Justin Fields, whew. The Vikings Bills game was the best game I may have ever seen. Yeah. I know. NFC's so bad. I traded Jonathan Taylor for Kelsey, and I was like, oh god, thank god I got out of Jonathan Taylor. And then he promptly goes off. I was like, thank god I could get out of that, you know? Oh, come on. I'm in pain today. Today's honestly like worse than like Saturday was. The last 2 days have been worse than the first 2 days. Yeah, I don't know. That was the Jefferson catch, the greatest catch I've... Yes, that was the greatest football catch in the history of football catches. I'm not even joking. The Jefferson catch was literally the greatest football catch of all time. This hand's cramp, or this level's cramping my hands real quick. I'm not even being facetious. That was... Given where the game was at, they needed to make the catch. Given how bad the throw was, the fact that he didn't just Odell Beckham it, he Odell Beckham it away from a defender. No, I'm not even trying to be like, this isn't me just like hot taking things or something. This is legitimately, I think that was the greatest catch I've ever seen in my life.
In like 2 or 3
exactly,
days,
Megs,
you're
yeah.
probably gonna feel fine.
I
Do
know.
not pick anything up. Picked up my kid without thinking and was in the worst pain of my life.
Dude, my kid jumped on me yesterday, and I think that's what really caused like the big issue I've had. Yeah. Exactly, Megs. And there's only one more race left, so every point really matters at this point because there's only one race left. Yeah. B turned heel? Yeah, B jumped on me like... Not his fault. He's been so careful, but yeah, he's just a heat-sinking missile. Like, anytime your kid's around you, he wants to... You know, he wants to roughhouse a little. I almost fucked that up. What, are we behind on splits? Am I behind right now? No. Chat, this game's getting kind of easy. Like, honestly, this game's getting a little... Not easy. Easy's not the right word, but... Oh, fuck me. I should have said it. That's what I get for saying it. No, I just thought the speedrun was going to take me a lot longer to get kind of decent at. I get to call it easy when I'm second on the leaderboard. What? Third? I'm third on the leaderboard and I don't get to call it easy? No, not challenging. It's honestly probably the most challenging speedrun I've ever done, but it's just like, I don't know, it's just like the way speedruns start to happen. Yeah, speedruns just kind of start to like, you start to... I feel like people that are coming in here and looking at it are like, you know, like, yeah, or like, he should be fucking up, you know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm not representing how hard the game actually is by this anymore, you know? Oh, you bitch. Why do my balls hurt? I got them chopped off. Remember that guy who thought I was sick? Well, I didn't actually have a vasectomy. I had to get them chopped for sickness. Oh, fuck me. What is cape percentage? I don't know what you mean by that. One of the world record categories is cape percentage. Is it just... I think that's just beating the cape level. Yeah. Without doing any of the extra levels. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Essentially like any percent. Yeah, I guess it would end at the cape level. Like the cape level is the last one. I don't really get how that works, honestly. I feel like this has only one... I feel like this game should have one category only, honestly. It doesn't feel like... There's not like a any percent. Like, that doesn't feel like the end of the game to me, the cape level. So yeah, I guess it would be the level up to the cape level, but without the, like, the nexus and the final level. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't have set it up that way, but... Listen, I'm not going to complain on people creating more world records. Bitch! No! What about all forts? What does that have to do with anything? What does that have to do with this? All forts is a fucking sick category. All forts is the warpless category, but with only fun levels. Yeah, all forts is awesome. That's why all forts exists. Because it takes a boring run and turns it into a fun run. Running this with a power glove next? I mean, I guess I could. No, there's no way I could ever do this. Even with a new power glove. I'm commenting and talking to my viewers while still speedrunning. It's impressive. I mean, technically, I'm below my time right now. Like, I know I'm not going to PB this run, so it's a little... I don't need to put full concentration in. You bitch! No balls, no legs. Oh. Chat, the race I did Saturday, even though I sucked ass at it, that was my Jordan flu game. I pulled out an heroic effort. Not as heroic as Bo did, having to drive for 5 hours straight. Why? No, you know what it was? I didn't get that set up till my last stint. Like, once I got the last stint, I was like, all right, this is where I need. My last stints were fast. You know, like, it was all that. Oh my god, such a monster drive, dude. Monster drive. GrandPoo, you on TikTok? Yeah. Yeah. I should just start qualifying and then put us down immediately. Yeah, I'm on TikTok till I get banned again. I mean, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. Someone already does kind of have that job. How did you get vans? I don't have a van. I have a mom SUV. Oh, Grass ID. What a fucking reference. I like how I read that and I was like, K and Tay. I was like, oh, he's trying to say Kai and Tai. Oh, I thought that was first one. Nataro, thank you for 27 months. Pharaoh, thank you for 84 months. I hope everything's going good, Pharaoh. 8210. Pharaoh, I miss you. I hope everything's going well. This trick is called a mid-air, yeah. You're from Italy? Welcome, Italy. It's just one of those days. Oh. It is one of those days. Thanks for the ball cam. It's the lack of ball cam now. It's just one of those days. That one was shit. That one was shit. How long did it take me to learn these levels? I've been playing, I got like 32 hours on this game, I think now. Would I fight Brock Lesnar for 10 million? Yeah, I'd fight Brock Lesnar for $10 million. Are you asking like, would I just get like obliterated for $10 million? Probably, yeah. I mean, is that going to be any worse for my body than sitting on stream for 21 days? I don't know. Yeah, UFC fight, whatever. I mean, I'm going down one punch, right? Yeah, it's one punch, right? So I got to take one solid punch, one Kamara. You know? Oh, come on. Ah. That ain't much. You wouldn't do it for 10,000? 10 million? That ain't much? Nugs be twitching. You are a tier 1 sub and you're like, 10 million ain't much? Damn.
3 harder poo.
Oh, there isn't much that you would do for 10 million. Okay. All right, fair. Fair, fair. Come on! Why can't I get this fucking move? Oh my god. Oh, how am I doing this? With the controller? Oh, if you saw nipples, you owe $5. If you saw nipples, you owe me your Twitch Prime. Does that even count as a Kaizo trick? Nobody puts those tricks in their game usually because they're so inconsistent and hard. Usually those are reserved for like one-off levels. Oh, whoops. I'm getting better. I wouldn't say good, but definitely better. Definitely better. Cool guy Josh, thank you for 7 months. Ah!
Nipple tax.
Thank you for paying the nipple tax. Oh, grow it up. How am I feeling? I felt better, but it could be worse. Ah, shit. It's so hard to, like, get past that. You gotta get past that. Nah. You think I'd pay to get in the ring with Brock Lesnar? It'd be the publicity. What? I don't need that. What's that publicity gonna do for me? This whole there's no such thing as bad press thing is only people who say that is someone that's never gotten bad press. There's absolutely bad press. There's tons of press that does not help you all the time. I bet most of y'all don't even know who he faced at SummerSlam. There's no, listen, I wouldn't just get my ass kicked for clout. I would only do it for money. Listen, chat, I'm not taking physical pain for clout. Oh, fuck me.
No one who would watch that fight would then think, man, that guy got the crap kicked out of him. I'd love to watch him play video games very fast.
Exactly. There might be some jokes. Some people that make some jokes like, oh, Poo speedran that fight. That would be the most I could gain out of it. I would definitely need the $10 million is what I'm saying. Oh my god. Ah. Typing's hard. What's up, Z? Who's Z? Oh, God. Apparently, I'm the best speedrunner in the world. Let's just go with that. You know what? On TikTok, yes. On TikTok, I'm the best in the world. I mean, Matt Pat called me the best speedrunner in the world. But, I mean, can we really trust Matt Pat? Wasn't that just a theory? A game theory? Trying to think of how much it would cost me to take a chop from Adam Cole. What the fuck's clout? Internet, it's imaginary internet points. $3K for charity? I'd probably do it for charity. Oh, I didn't know that. I guess that makes sense. I can't see all the names in there. I just saw like the last part of everybody's names. What about a Sheamus chop? No. I don't know. That ended up being a bad run. That was pretty good to begin with. Oh, let's go again. Yeah. Walter and then Roderick Strong are the two people who I really wouldn't want to take a chop by. Yeah. Let's go. No, I've never played Detroit Become Human. I sound sick. I am a little sick. And here's the thing, chat. I can't take any more days off. I took 3 of the last 4 days off, and the one thing I did do is the thing that, you know, I do on stream that nobody watches. The one thing I do on stream that nobody watches, right? So I just couldn't take more days off. It's just not feasible the way that these jobs are set up. I don't have a good enough, yeah, I don't have a good enough, other platforms to make that work. Sadly. Sounds like I was sick of these nuts and got them chopped off. You saw me racing but realized I wasn't on to watch? No, I raced. Yeah, oh, fuck, man. No Ironman today? No Ironman until after, no Ironman until after, I beat the new Pokemon. What's the next iRace? The next endurance race? I know there's Daytona in January. For sure, but, yeah, the new Pokemon game, I'm gonna hit up Delta and see if she'll buy it for me in Australia. So I can get it a day early. Am I getting Scarlet or Violet? What are you all getting? Have I seen the Game Award nominees? Yeah, I saw the Game Award nominees. Just nominate 2 fucking games, Game Award. Like, let's be real. Just nominate 2 fucking games. Like, come on. They nominated Stray. Like, Stray is a fine video game. Stray is the quintessential 7 out of 10 video game. You know? But, like, you're gonna fucking put that in a Game of the Year nominee? Dude, that wouldn't even have been a Game of the Year nominee in 92. You could take that exact game, all that technology, throw it in 1992, and people still would have been like, I don't know, man, Chrono Trigger is way better than this. Dude, I gave it some shit, and then people are like, Stray was great. What are you talking about?
My doc told me about rare instances where, post-VSEC you leak batter inside of yourself, and since your batter is normally contained, it can cause your body to think you're sick and produce antibodies. Not trying to WebMD you, but maybe you're allergic to your own juice.
It's possible. I mean, it's possible. I think what's more likely is that my little 4-year-old germ muffin called my son. Gave me something. I think that's what's more likely, because he's had a really bad cough and, you know, mucus and shit the last couple weeks, and then I had yesterday. He'll be 4 in January. But yeah, we can go with I'm just allergic to my old nuts. 92 would put it out before OG Doom. OG Doom is a better game than Stray. Oh, the difference is It Takes Two is an incredibly fun game that felt unique and did stuff that I feel like I haven't done in a video game before. Stray is just like, you're a cat. And like, once you get past the novelty of being a cat, it's a forgettable story, forgettable setting, forgettable gameplay, borderline non-existent gameplay. Yeah, I was just like, come on, let's just not even nominate. Blurry, thank you for 9 months. Simonian Apostle, thank you so much. If you're on TikTok, come on Twitch. Give me your Twitch Prime. Vampire Survivors should be game of the year. I think it actually came out last year, so I understand. But Vampire Survivors or Tunic or Dome Keeper, I mean, all better options than Stray, in my opinion, for game of the year. There's probably a bajillion other games I didn't play that are just significantly better options as well. You know? I think Stray is the best. Like, dude, it doesn't even have a jump button. I don't know. Stray wasn't just a game, it's an experience and a journey that... Have you played Journey? Have you played straight up Journey? I think that's my problem with Stray. It's like, I'm not saying other games have done that. Like, Heavy Rain is essentially like Stray. Detroit Become Human is essentially a game that's it's a Telltale game, but with slightly more gameplay. And I just think there's so many other games that are way better than that game already that we've played. Yeah, I don't know. It just seemed like it was just. But then again, I could just be really, really, really misunderstanding how much the internet loves cats. Yeah, Journey is just a significantly better game than Stray in every way. And I think they're actually pretty similar, relatively pretty similar experiences in the grand scheme of gameplay. You know? Yeah. You love me, I love you. Thanks, James. Sorry about the balls. Don't be sorry about them. I mean, it was, I did it on my own. Meow. I'm not saying Stray doesn't mean a lot to some people. If Stray was about a dog, then all these people defending Journey. Yeah, you know, I don't know, because there's games where you've played as dogs, and I don't know. All right, I'm gonna give you a hot take about Stray. Goat Simulator is a significantly better game than Stray. And I'm not saying those games can't have huge impacts on people, yada, yada, yada. God knows, like, Detroit Become Human is, like, that's huge for Carl. Fucking, the first 2 Walking Dead seasons are huge for me. I love those games so much. There's lots of games I love, and I just don't, I don't know. I just think Game of the Year is should be reserved for, even the nomination should be reserved for something that truly feels like it moves game forward. To a certain degree. Yeah. Untitled Goose Game, I think, is better than Stray. Have y'all ever played Sneaky Sasquatch on iPhone? I think there's just a litany of indie games that I think is good. Yeah. Dude, Zero Maverick, I don't know how to use my... I can't, like, mod people in here. It, like, doesn't let me mod people for some reason. I don't know if it's only... Like, if I can only mod people if I'm streaming from my phone. But like I can't even go on my phone and mod people in chat. Like, but it doesn't let you do it from the PC thing. There's a mod limit on TikTok. But it doesn't like let me do anything about it. Yeah, I'm just like, I just have to like sit there and deal with it. It just, I don't take the TikTok stream serious at all, so I just don't really care. Whee! Snip. Vampire Hunter. Yeah, I don't know. Man, I play some... Did Tunic come out this year? I tell you what. Playing Tunic... There's no way you could play Tunic. Go through that puzzle, right? Go through the entire puzzle of Tunic. Realize they have a whole fucking language made up. A written language that you can translate for that game. And tell me Stray's better. Yeah. Tunic came out in March. There's no way you can tell me Stray's a better game than Tunic. I just don't see any possibility of that being a thing. And if you wanted to... Tunic is a much better indie darling game. Now, granted, I actually don't think Tunic main game is particularly anything great, but that puzzle is literally one of the greatest things I've ever seen in a video game. That if I lose world record by 30 seconds, chat, that's the one. Vampire Survivor seems like the easiest one, yeah. Very serious? I'm sorry. You have to give mod before stream? What? How does that even work? Doesn't even make sense. Maybe you should play Tunic? Oh, Tunic was good. Yeah. Tunic had maybe the best, like, endgame puzzles I've ever played in a video game, honestly. And I'd say the best, like, way of, like, delivering puzzles through the guide and shit, and then the music went along with it. I just don't even think it's comparable. Yeah. Shots fired on GrandPooBear World 2? It's not a shot fired on GrandPooBear World 2. It's just like Tunic is literally... Yeah, I mean, I would say Tunic's end puzzle is cooler than GrandPooBear World 2's. And that's saying something, because GrandPooBear World 2 is up there as far as last puzzles. I would say, yo, Tunic's end puzzle doesn't exist without GrandPooBear World 2. GrandPooBear World 2 literally was the inspiration for Tunic's puzzle. And you'd be like, oh, how is that even possible? They don't watch that. Yeah, they do. I know for a fact that the people who developed Tunic has watched Kaizo Mario. Oh, shit. Doesn't exist without me inventing all of Kaizo. All of it. Don't ever forget that. Ah, oh, you bitch. Yeah, I would say Tunic's like main game is kind of slightly generic. You know, 2D Dark Souls. 2D Dark Souls mixed with a little bit of Link to the Pasty. But the end game, the post main boss shit is ungodly good. We did that on we did that during the subathon. I had so much fun. Yeah, I think the only real contenders were Xenoblade 3, which like not my game, so I don't care. God of War, haven't played it yet, so I can't really comment on that one. And Elden Ring. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And probably Horizon. Horizon should also be up there. Yeah. Elden Ring's the choice. Elden Ring is unlike anything I've ever played before, yeah. I think Elden Ring should win everything. iRacing came out in 2008, so... iRacing would be my game of the year. Ah! No TMNT Shredder's Revenge? No. iRacing is the game I spent the most money on, and yeah. Kaizo Iron Brothers Challenge of the Year. Ironman would be the challenge of the year, I think. Even though Ironman's a little bit over a year old. I think Ironman is the... provided a lot of content for people. What's going on, Zero Infinity? What's my PB? It's like 37. I'm in third place right now. I'm like 20 seconds from second place, but I'm still like 9 minutes from first, so. Yeah, I would say Ironman is would be the challenge of the year, but they don't have things for that. Can I be real though? I honestly just think the Game Awards are kind of booty in general. Yeah, I think they're very skewed heavily towards people that have spent money with that organization. And I don't think they're voted on by people who are out there playing, you know, every cool indie game. Shit. I mean, I would even say like their content creator of the year award is like like what they do with their content creator of the year award is they, you know, it's going to be whoever's the biggest creator, which, you know, fair. I think that's fair, you know, but then they always like pull in like one random small guy that's like has no chance of winning because it's a fucking fan vote. And it's just like to pull them in is like a feel-good story. Yeah. Do Elden Ring... No, Elden Ring's getting it. Elden Ring should get it. Stray should get absolutely no votes. The only other game that should get votes besides Elden Ring and God of War is Horizon. And Horizon should get no votes. Because whoever's in charge of release schedules at that studio should get fired. Fired. Oh, hey Chris. What's up, baby? I didn't know you'd be here right now. How's it going? Good? What do you think of the new rig? Yeah. It's so much smoother now. Yeah. Yeah. Have I played Sifu? No, but I think that game's better than Stray. Just by looking at it. The Iron Bros vids are definitely behind. It's not that Iron Bros vids are behind. What WeSkill now is doing is he's using content that he wasn't going to use originally because I haven't played any Iron Bros lately to refill that content, and he wants to make sure that we're not putting out videos. Yeah. So he's using videos of like, oh, I didn't want to use this day, but kinda got to now. What he needs is for me to do more Iron Bros. Oh, you bitch. We're swiftly running out. You want me to Iron Bros today, dude? Oh, fuck. Any chance of getting Barb and Mario hide and seek? Is that even something he's interested in? I mean, it's a public mod. I could just, if he wanted to play it, I'd play it with him, you know? Y'all ask me about a lot of collaborations with Barb, as if I don't ask. You know what I mean? Like, there's just nothing I can do. You know? Yeah, I don't think if he wanted to collab, he'd ask me at this point. I have asked a bunch of times, yeah, so. He went on vacation today? Fuck. Give me your primes. So there's a lot of orphan prime babies is what I hear. A lot of orphan prime babies for the week. Oh, shit. Yeah, I don't think he enjoys having a bunch of us on his stream, you know what I mean? For whatever reason. Yeah, I think he saves all his collaboration energy for charity events. That's okay. They're the same motors. We had to like just like install that thing on it. They're so much smoother now. They should have just came like that to begin with. It's a much better system. Ooh. A little loose on tongue for other streams? I don't think it's like, it's not gonna hurt me. Yeah, it's not gonna hurt me. But yeah, I mean, I'm always down to do something with him. But yeah, you guys asked the wrong person on that. You know what I mean? Ask him. I love the man. He knows that though. Yeah. Am I still going Weed Cat this Friday? Oh, definitely going Weed Cat for my Pokemon this Friday. Yeah. Kurix, thank you for 2 months. I always go Grass Starters, so. Oh, come on, you bitch. I think a lot of things too, like, I think a lot of streamers, I don't think, like, the numbers, what do I want to say? The numbers usually don't, like, I usually make less money when I collab and shit. It's mostly I do it because, like, it keeps me from going crazy. If you're not someone who goes crazy, like, you know what I mean? Why would you not just do the things that keep your numbers the highest all the time? Maya Livingston, thank you for 38 months. Yeah. I picked Scarlet or Violet. I haven't picked either yet. Each starter looks kind of meh. Yeah, I haven't seen their evolutions. Like, I've been really avoiding spoilers. So, oh, you bitch. Yeah, I mean, we're definitely gonna, if a Pokemon faints, we're definitely killing it. I don't know, what other silly challenges could we do? I mean, we can't, like, Nuzlocke, because we don't want to only catch one Pokemon. Like, clearly we want to catch more than one Pokemon, you know what I mean? in each region. Oh, come on. Yeah, we're definitely gonna, if he faints, he's dead. Including our starter. Yeah. Maybe not get any of the same Pokemon. We can't catch the same Pokemon twice to make the permadeath feel stronger. No wild training. We could add in no wild training. Whee. Play what you pick up. A team of 6 of one type. You can only catch one of each species. So yeah, like, you know, like one grass dog or, you know, one. I can only get one Lechonk, and when the Lechonk dies, he's dead. Yeah. Oh, no! Shiny exceptions? Oh, only new Pokemon? Okay, but here's the thing, chat. There's a lot of, like, I didn't play X and Y and Sword and Shield, so there's, like, a lot of Pokemon that are new to me. Oh my god! No setup moves? Don't worry, I won't have any setup moves anyway. Bad section. Newbie. Okay, so we'll do that too. It has to be a new Pokemon. We can only catch new Pokemon. Yeah, I'm okay with that. No crafting? There's crafting in this game? No, what about an Everstone run? No evolutions? Well, chat, I mean, we want to look at new Pokemon, though. You think you can cook in this game? Ah. You can craft TMs? Dude, AG, I'm in so much pain. Horizon Forbidden West, I mean, I've heard that's good. It's just like bad timing. Let Twitch control the game every few minutes? What? I don't even know how I would do that. Wow, I'm playing this one bad. Ah! Play with Dorito fingers only. Yeah, I just feel like playing through it normal, though, is going to be boring. Horizon, if Horizon released in the middle of the summer, it would have sold way more copies. That section's so hard. You don't know about that? I feel like it would have sold so many. Please don't. You don't need to punch your balls in solidarity to me. What's this soundtrack? I don't know where all this is from. You've never seen Mustache Poo, but damn, looking respectfully. Keeping it sexy. What up, Boo? Yeah. And that box right there. Yeah, pretty much everything that's in Harry Potter's room I want to get rid of one way or another. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I can't stream super long today. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. If he's coughing, I don't think he should go, but... Okay. And the desks. Yeah, the big stuff. I won't. Whee! Chad, it was really cute during the race on Saturday when Bo was like, yo, man, I didn't know you could play like that, you know, this game. And I always love, my favorite thing is definitely when, like, I play games with people that aren't Mario, and then they watch me play Mario. For the first time. I always love that, because they're like, oh, holy shit. Yeah, I don't know. It just always makes me happy. Because I always think because they probably think I'm a decent gamer, you know what I mean? Like, if you play GTA with me, and you probably think I'm a somewhat decent gamer because I was a hacker in there. But then when Flo watched me play Mario for the first time, you know what I mean? Yeah. That was my favorite part of the race. Yeah. I remember the first time Flo watched me play Mario, he was like, holy shit, what the fuck? This is what you do? Am I going to smash or pass the new Pokemon? Oh, yeah, we'll smash or pass the new Pokemon. Damn, we're down this far now? What the bitch? Oh. I mean, to be fair, you just started watching me before I played Mario. Yeah, he started watching me before I even played Mario. I feel like I got pretty decent, though, pretty quick. I also think this game in particular, like, looks really fucking hard. Did I beat Sonic Frontiers? Nah, I played enough of Sonic Frontiers to know that it's a good, not great game. Yeah, I feel like we should have to smash or pass all the new Pokemon, yeah. Oh, come on. Scares you that there's people younger than you on Twitch now? Listen. Younger people will constantly scare you. That's kind of 90% of getting old. Yeah, they're gonna know shit that you've never even heard of. Am I gonna go back to Celeste.smc? I didn't really have any plans on it right now. But yeah, I mean, eventually. I revisit nearly all my speedruns eventually. You're 20? Oh, scary. Listen, dude, I don't know. I don't know if you've seen Fox News talking about you lately, but yeah, they're very scared of you. Boomers are terrified of you, dude. I don't know if you've heard that the last week, but they are terrified of you. What do you mean? Literally, a 20-year-old watching Twitch is like Fox News' biggest nightmare right now. Wow. Yeah. Chat, I've said it before. Gen Z is gonna fix all our problems. Gen Z does not give any fucks. They aren't delusioned like we were. You know what I mean? Like, my generation was like, oh, go to college, everything will be fine. They don't have that fucking delusion. Yeah. Do people blame millennials? Fuck no, we're off. We're off the hook now, baby. You kidding me? We're off the hook. They have officially moved on to Gen Z's ruining everything. We are off the hook. Yeah, we are off the hook. We can go back to ruining industries. No, they will never be our millennials ruining this article ever again. It's all Gen Z now. Suck it, bitch. Oh, we Gen X still hate you? Yeah, but nobody cares about you, Gen X. Like, you literally don't exist. Yeah. Yeah, nobody cares. You Gen X, you hold no power, you hold no pop culture. You hold nothing. Do something, Gen X. If you're born in 88, what are you? Generation Oregon Trail. You're a millennial, but you're really Generation Oregon Trail. Pretty much 80, I'd say like 83 to 90 is like a weird mini generation. Yeah. Oh, whoops. And I say that because we're like the generation that grew up, that started childhood without the internet and ended childhood with fucking Facebook. That was weird. Yeah, that was weird. You know? I wouldn't say we have as much in common with like millennials, like with a lot of other people. You know what I mean? Oh shit. Yeah, we're a weird like mini gen where we kind of remember everything. Does dial-up really count as internet? Listen, the nudie pictures I saw on dial-up were very instrumental to my life, so yes. Yeah. Well, a lot of millennials don't know the world pre-internet. Or even pre, like... Yeah, a lot of millennials don't know the world like, pre-internet. But I'd say Gen Z is, like, they don't know a world pre-social media, even, you know? They don't know an internet without, like... That never had a Facebook or a Twitter or a Instagram or something. So they've had to live on a different level of flex than we all have had to do. We should all just bring back MySpace. What were we doing? MySpace was the shit. Do you know how much fun MySpace would be in the creator era of, like, how much fun it'd be to have that fucking top 8 and be like, oh shit, so-and-so got moved out of the top 8. Like, anytime an NBA player moves someone out of their top 8, you'd be like, oh shit, he's leaving the team. Yeah. It'd be so much fun. I heard about Tumblr allowing nudity again. We found out someone's made a fake Tumblr. That's the only place I've ever seen a fake account for me is Tumblr. Damn, chat. No PB. Like the Seinfeld speed dial? Exactly like that. Yeah, did you ever mac on someone in AIM? If so, you're a millennial. If not, you're Gen Z. Check video quality, Poo? Check what video quality? Rockabilly. What? I can't change your video quality. You can change your video quality. You need to go in the corner and hit source. See that little gear right there? There's a gear in the corner. Go to that gear and hit source. Yeah. You laid down very poor game on AIM. Game's game, baby. Description of millennial sounds like young Gen X. That's how it works. Yeah, that's how it works. Like, older millennials and younger Gen X are gonna kind of, you know, same way younger millennials and older Gen Z will kind of, you know. All right, one more. AIM was all about, yeah. What song lyric was gonna be your away message on AIM? What's gonna make me look cool but also introspective? See, that's why y'all were slacking. If y'all were listening to Most Def as a young child, you just had tons of good quotes to use, you know? My away message. My Umi says, shine your light on the world. Who's a streamer that I would trust if they ran for president? Fucking no one. Why? What? None of them. What are you talking about? No. Listen. You know who I want to run for president? Someone boring as fuck. I want someone that's boring as fuck. I don't want anyone even remotely entertaining. Okay? I don't want someone I want to watch on TV. I want them to be boring as hell and do a fucking job. That's all I want. Yeah. Y'all are crazy, man. The very boring person of The Rock? I love The Rock. Love The Rock. I don't want him. No, absolutely not. I avoided getting a what's a hematoma? Listen, I'm not saying a famous person can do it. I don't want an entertaining person. I don't want to listen. You know what an ideal leader for me is for our particular nation? Someone that pops up maybe once a month. Once a month. You go, oh yeah. Glad he's still alive. Or she. That's what I want. I want someone, I don't want to hear from them. Yeah, I want a policy nerd, exactly. I don't want to hear from them. I don't want to see them. I don't want them to tweet. I don't want anything. Twice? You know what I want for them to have done? I want them to have some sort of experience. A track record of, you know, being able to understand and push legislation. And I want them to have a good relationship with our allies. And otherwise, I want them to shut the fuck up. Yeah. Oh, dude, Off-Duty Bill's my favorite thing about him. He's boring as fuck. Or at least he tried to be, and now he's kind of like just like, I don't give a fuck anymore. Now he's getting kind of funny. Am I not smoking this month? Yeah, still not smoking this month. Oh my god. Yeah, I just want someone who's not all of their hair is gray yet, right? Not all of their hair is gray yet. They've served some office. And they've actually done some shit. You know what I mean? Like, you can point to like, oh, they were influential in that. And that policy. Yeah. No, I just want someone younger. I want someone younger. I would much prefer someone that's younger because younger people have more to lose. Yeah. Yeah, I like that one. Too old, get him a puppers. Too old, way too old. Way too old. What about head coach in the NFL? Should Jeff Saturday be the Colts coach? Would I hire a coach who's never coached or called plays at any level? I probably wouldn't do that. But I mean, I think in the NFL, who you surround yourself with on your coaching staff is just as important as your ability. But I mean, I wouldn't hire that. I wouldn't have hired Jeff Saturday, but I don't think like that applies in the same way. Because here's the thing. NFL football is completely meaningless. And whereas, you know, that's not. Whereas the other particular subject we were talking about is not meaningless. Yeah. Ready for Among Us VR? Yeah, I'm gonna try and yell at everyone. See if we can get it done on Wednesday. Oh, I screwed up. Ah. Yes. Turkey killer, I do. That's kind of my thing. Yes. I thought Barry was a good age. Old enough to have experience, young enough to think that he could actually make a difference. Not disenfranchised, you know what I mean? A reset. Yeah. Yeah, J. Robbie. I mean, I think it's like it's not good when people are making rules. Yeah, Jeff Saturday's never lost a single NFL game as coach. You know what? I can't argue that logic. I can't argue that. Yo, Jeff Saturday's never lost, not just as an NFL head coach. He's never lost a game as a coach ever. He's 1-0 all time. 1,000 winning percentage. Oh shit, I fucked up. Scissor me, daddy ass. Perfect time for him to retire. I mean, I didn't think the hiring of Jeff Saturday was as crazy as like other hirings. Like, I'll say this. I'd rather hire Jeff Saturday than hire Josh McDaniels again. Does that, you know? Like, I'd rather a team hire a Jeff Saturday than hire a Lovie Smith. The game looks green. Yeah, I think I know what's wrong. One sec. I want to reset anyway, so. Oh. There we go. Oh. Yeah, I was going to reset anyway. Thank you. Huh. Oh, shit. No, I mean, I just think there's coaches on the staff they could have just promoted, but I mean, honestly, I wouldn't have fired Frank Reich to begin with. Like, I feel like he's done a lot with a little, unless it was his idea to keep bringing in these old ass quarterbacks. I don't think I would have fired him anyway. Like, I think it was just as likely the Colts win this game with Frank Reich. You know what I mean? I don't know. The Taker, thank you so much. Sammy Glue Ducks, Green Chili, Neon Red Sharpie, Natasha the Kasha, thank you guys. Give me all your Prime subs. Strife, thank you so much. Maya Livingston. Yeah. Kirk Cousins didn't win that game. The Vikings and the defense. Dude, how are they gonna give Patrick Patterson the chain after the game and not Jefferson after that catch? Literally the greatest catch in NFL history. I'm not even being facetious about that. That was the single greatest catch of all time. Yeah, maybe he wasn't a team player. how much more of a team player he can be. Knock the ball down? Dude, the DB had 2 hands on the ball. I can't even get mad at the DB. Oh, we got to find a clip of this catch if y'all haven't seen it. It's literally fucking insane. I was watching it live, and I said, like, the ball goes up, and I said to my wife, I was like, oh, Cousins threw a pick. And then all of a sudden, it's like Jefferson and those sidelines just celebrating. I'm like, what the fuck happened? The helmet catch is better? No. Helmet catch was luck. This was pure, like, just amazing. Yeah, like, you can not like football, and you can see this catch and be like, oh, yeah, that was fucking cool as shit. I love when something happens in sports that, like, people that don't even like sports can appreciate, you know? Iron Bros is really hard, dude. Yeah, Iron Bros is underratedly hard. I thought Iron Bros would be a lot easier than it is, but it is really hard. Eating the pressure of the Super Bowl makes the Tyree catch better. Yeah. I mean, you can't act like that wasn't an important catch to that game. I mean, every NFL player wants to win every game. Listen, I don't think those players were playing any less hard in that game than they would in the Super Bowl. Yeah. Like, that's the reality of it. People want to win every game, chat. People don't try harder in the Super Bowl. In the NFL. Like, in the NFL, everyone's fucking trying their hardest every goddamn week. Yeah. Not true? I think it's very true that in the NFL, everyone's trying their absolute hardest every week. I could say in hockey or basketball, playoff hockey and playoff basketball, or playoff football? Nah. Yeah, I think they're all just trying really fucking hard. Because the thing is with football, every game is just kind of like a playoff game to begin with. Oh, come on. Tell that to Albert Haynesworth? Well, you're talking about someone that just didn't try, period. That's the big difference. He didn't try in the playoffs because he never made it. So you don't know if he had an extra effort in the playoffs. But he never made the playoffs because he had bad effort. Yeah, I'm not saying in the other 3 sports, people take games off and days off. Totally. You have no choice. You have no choice in the other. There's nobody takes anything off in the NFL, dude. Yeah. Yeah, they only have so many games, so every game is just so important already, you know what I mean? There's just not enough games. You can't be like, "Oh, we're just going to take the L this week. Oh, we're on a 3-game road trip. Let's just punt the last game." You know what I mean? That doesn't matter in the fucking NBA, but in the NFL, it's huge. Oh, come on. Sometimes you're just there so you don't get fined. That's a press conference, not the game. Marshawn Lynch never put a half-ass effort into a football game. Actually, maybe those last years with the Bills, maybe he might have. Yeah, maybe those last year were the Bills. We're talking about a press conference, not a game. Not a game. Yeah, I'd agree with all that, Sean Z. Yeah, the Bills Vikings game was great. It made the Vikings look like an absolute contender all of a sudden. Not that they weren't looking like one. It's just like I don't think any of us really were taking them seriously, you know. And it further perpetuated the fact that Josh Allen can't beat teams with winning record. And I just would like to point out who the #1 team in the AFC East is. It's this, what is their name? Oh my God, it's this team. Who could have ever seen this team being a contender this year? Like who? Who could have called that the Dolphins would be a contender this year? What human could have made that assumption? Who said that? It was like me and then like 5 people in Miami believed this. You hate it when I'm this right? I know, because I'm going to rub it in everyone's face. Chat, sometimes I say something outrageous and I know y'all, and I can't even I can't read chat because it's in the corner of my eye, but I'll say something outrageous and I just see chat move really fast, right? And I'm like, oh, they disagree with me, you know what I mean? When I said Miami was going to win the Super Bowl, it was one of those chat blows up times. And now every time I bring it up, all I should see is chat saying sorry. You thought Dolphins Raiders was a crazier game? No, dude. Dude, Josh Allen fumbled doing a QB sneak at the 1 for the... Oh, shit. So they could score a touchdown? No, the Vikings-Bills game was awesome. It was crazy, yeah. If that game was in the playoffs, it might go down as one of, if not the greatest game of all time. Certainly the best game this season. Oh, come on. Josh Allen's the second best quarterback in the league, and he's light years behind Patrick Mahomes. Crotch shot, but no more balls. I know. But just think about how big the meat looks now that there's no potatoes on the plate. You know what I mean? The Giants... Well, I was talking about it with people like yesterday. All right, so Tampa Bay is going to make the playoffs. They're gonna win the NFC South. It's a garbage division, right? They might be 8-9 to make the playoffs. They're gonna get a home playoff game, right? Captain Hookah, thank you for the Prime Gaming. That was funny, Cakes. Are you really hypothetically gonna take Daniel Jones or Geno Smith over Tom Brady? Like, would you do that? I don't think I can bring myself to bet against Tom Brady money on Geno Smith in the fucking playoffs. You know what I mean? shit. Yeah, I think that's the problem. Like, all of a sudden, I'm like looking at how the NFC's shaking out, and I'm like, fuck, dude, we're heading for Eagles Tampa Bay. We're heading for an Eagles Tampa Bay NFC Championship game. You're gonna take Kirk Cousins over Tom Brady? I don't know, man. I don't know if gun to my head I could do that. Ah. Come on, you bitch. Kirk has to win what? At least one night game? Yeah. Exactly. Like, you're taking primetime Kirk? I don't know. I don't know. Disco shells suck. I hate disco shells. The Viking plane rides look fun as fuck, don't they? Brady needs to stay in retirement. You're already the GOAT. Stop ruining your life for the game. All right. I'm gonna give a hot take. Most of the people that we consider the greatest athletes in their sport are fucking psychopaths. They're psychopaths. That's why they became so great. They became utterly, ridiculously obsessed with something that is not their life. They're kind of selfish, self-absorbed people. And they kind of, you know what? I mean, that's part of why they are a take. That's part of why they're great. I think LeBron James might be a slightly better basketball player if he was a slightly worse human. Yeah, you're obsessed with something that doesn't really matter. Exactly. That's why I'm so good at Mario. I mean, I would say it even applies to me. You know, it even applies to me a little bit. Yeah, I mean, I would say like, maybe not as bad as like Kobe though. Wait, is your argument Kobe, the man who? Are we really arguing about Kobe as a good person? Y'all not remember the whole Colorado thing? I think like there's like one exception. That's Wayne Gretzky, and he's Canadian. Wayne Gretzky's an asshole too? Well, there you go. You just moved to Colorado Springs area. Any cool places you recommend you check out? I didn't live in Colorado Springs. I lived in Boulder and then a little bit more like in between Boulder and Denver at different times. So, yeah. I don't think it's like a steadfast law, but I mean, I do think there is a common... I think there is... It's pretty common for great athletes to have a certain level of self-centeredness. And it seems to be more prevalent when we talk about, like, someone that's considered the greatest of all time and things. You know? It doesn't always happen that way. It doesn't always happen that way, chat, but I think it does have... I think there is a correlation. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying it's a steadfast rule. I mean, part of... Yeah, correlation is not causation, yeah. Tiger, Tyson, Jordan, Mayweather. Well, Tyson's not a GOAT. Tyson's not even one of the top 10 heavyweights of all time, honestly. He's #1 draw in boxing history, but he's not even close to one of the best boxers. Mayweather is close, significantly close to Tyson. You can't have a list of greatest boxers and not have Floyd Mayweather in your top 5, and if you do, you're just a hater. You're just a hater then. Diego Maradona? Yeah, Ronaldo. You guess you're a hater? Yeah, I mean, you would have to be a gigantic hater to not put Floyd Mayweather in your top. You feel bad that he can't read? That's not his fault, man. That's not his fault. He has a psychopathic father and a psychopathic uncle that raised him. Listen, I'll give him a lot of shit, but I'm not going to give him shit for that one. Yeah. Did I listen to any of the... No, I don't. I am American. I don't care about... I don't care about him that much. Why am I struggling on this? We don't have BBC News here. Actually, we might, but... Yeah. What are we even talking about? We're talking about just the correlation between being the greatest of all time at something and being kind of selfish. Yeah. I don't think you need to be that. Like, I'm not advocating that that's how you should be. Like, I'm not advocating. I think you can absolutely be the greatest of all time and be a good human. See, I don't think that's something you have to do. But I can't help but notice that there is a bit of a relationship there. And part of that just might be how people let you treat them after you hit a certain point. You know what I mean? Like, they might have not always been assholes. Really disappointed I didn't get the turn back there. Oh, shit. Rage. Rage. I think a lot of, like, goats, like, create, you know, I think a lot of it, though, is, like, some people are fueled. Some people are not fueled by love, but some people are fueled by anger.
That crazy game with the Vikings and Bills last night?
Yeah, that's literally how we got started talking about this, which is really funny. Yeah. I didn't watch F1 then, so I couldn't tell you anything about them. But I can tell you a lot of other F1 greats that are fucking dicks. This world record pace? No. No, but second place, we're pretty good. I didn't say nothing. Ah! What's less reliable, the triple or the midair? They're both really hard. Yeah, I'd say they're pretty much... They're pretty even. Would I say this is the hardest 2D Mario game that I could find? I mean, other players will have different perspectives on what's hard, but... Yeah, I mean, this one's pretty fucking hard. Ah, shit. Thank you. Ah. Yeah. Balls. Ah, Gehiglo, have you ever done this? Have you ever pulled a triple shell jump? Oh, come on. You're here for the convos, not the... You have tried? Well, I mean, I think I know what I'm doing wrong. Yeah, dude. It's hard. Whew. I was too low. I'm too low there. Sometimes I'm too close to the wall. Sometimes I'm throwing it up in the wrong time. Ah. You got a Goomba jump once? Ah. You did it on the NES when the first Mario came out? Ah! Well, failure here, chat. I know, you were just here when I did it first try last time, and then you're like, I need to give him advice. Am I doing this wrong? If I was a shittier person, I would have well, I mean, that is kind of true. If I didn't give a fuck about my family and, you know, made them suffer for my wants and desires to be the best at something completely pointless, then yeah. Ah! Shit. Take a 5-second breather and focus up. Oh, I hate you. That's the worst coaching ever. Yeah. I just want you to know that that is the worst coaching ever. I just needed to get angry. It's just hard game hard, chat. That's something I don't think that's something I'm ever gonna be first try on, you know what I mean? Every time, yeah. Negative reinforcement? That wasn't negative reinforcement. That was just time. That was just that was just like it. Sometimes you miss, you know what I mean? And sometimes you don't. Yeah. It ain't that deep. It's not that deep is what I'm saying. I hate all coaches. I hate all coaches that say focus though. I hate any coach that assumes you don't want to win, that you're trying not to win. Get your head in the game. I hate negative reinforcement coaching. Yeah. Some people need that though. Yeah. Just give it 110%. Yeah, that I hate that. I hate that. What's going on, Bridget? Clutch it by the balls. You got the dude. There's actually a lot less ball jokes than I thought there would be today. Ah! What happened? I had to have a life-saving surgery on my nuts. Why did that not go? Why did that not work? I pressed the B button. I only gave it 105%. Clean off. I hate 8-bit dough controllers. Yeah, 8-bit doughs are they're fine if you're casual. Like if you just want to play an old game every once in a while, they're great. But they're gonna break down. Like playing games like this, they're just gonna fucking fall apart. Yeah. I've never had an 8-bit dough last me more than a month, and I've had 4 of them at this point. For this or Maker. Yeah. Yeah. Any controller brand recommendations? For Super Nintendo, I recommend a Super Nintendo controller. You should get a Super Nintendo controller. Yeah. What controller do I recommend? Usually just whatever controller comes with the system is usually going to be your best bet. Oh, come on. You're getting a Super Nintendo tomorrow. What games should you buy? Chrono Trigger. What you should buy is an FX pack. That's what you should buy. No! You look forward to next week's 8-Bit Dough sponsored stream? Sure, if they wanted to let me design my own controller. Be a $300 controller, though. Yeah. Would I change? I would get really nice rubbers from an American company or a Japanese company. Something that's like super, super, super tough and responsive. That's the main thing. Improved plastic, rounder edges. Ooh. Bruh, you don't need... Rubbers are the contact things. Basically, they're the thing in between the button and the... Oh, fuck. Might reset here. Since we're out of PB range, it seems. You still use a Wavebird to play Smash? I don't... That has nothing to do with, like, 8-bit doughs. I mean, I still use this to play this. I'd make the buttons a lot more clicky. Yeah, a lot more clicky. Thank you, Gnostic. Why don't they call them rubbers if you don't rub? I mean, I don't think most people call them rubbers. I think I call them rubbers just because they're rubber. I don't know what their official title is. That was bullshit. You've always called them rubbers too? All right. I would have a Nintendo like D-pad and not like ones that aren't. I'd literally just like mold the Nintendo NES D-pad on these things. Yeah, it's actually like amazing how good a lot of like old controllers are good. How am I feeling compared to yesterday? I mean, I'm feeling pretty okay. Like surgery wise, I'm feeling okay. It's really just when I move. Is when I have a problem. Oh, come on. Honestly, you know what I would make? I'd pretty much just make the Super Nintendo controller, but for people with hands that are larger than a child. Like, look at how fucking tiny this fucking controller. Ah, looks my hand, you know what I mean? Makes my hand seem even bigger. You can only see dick? You owe a sub then. I hate the GameCube controller. I mean, I think that's it though. People either love or hate the GameCube controller. Lantern, thank you for the sub. Yeah, I mean, but I think that's just how it is. Like some people, I think it's like this. You either played Melee or you hate the GameCube controller. Yeah, I think that's kind of how it goes though. Yeah. The Wii U and Switch Pro controllers are both good. Actually, the D-pads on both of them suck so much ass. They're so bad. The D-pads are so bad. And it sucks because I like the feel of the Pro controller more than I like even like the Xbox controller. Man, those D-pads are so bad. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, ergonomically, I love it. Yeah. Am I saying goodbye to Barb before he goes on vacation? I mean, he's coming to see me. Didn't you guys know? I'm going to stay at my house for a week. Oh, that's a joke, chat. Yeah, he's babysitting. Yeah, we're making him babysit. Ah! Yeah, I'm gonna show him how hard. Yeah, I'm gonna show him how hard it is to stream with a kid. We talked about Vikings Bills earlier, actually. I do a speedrun sessions local to me. You want to actually be able to go to one? What's local? In Tahoe? Nobody's coming to Tahoe. Nobody would come to a speedrun session in Tahoe. Sacramento, maybe, yeah. I mean, we did one in San Jose. You should have gone to that one. Yeah. Redding? Why would Redding, California? Yo, I get 200 people to show up in New York. I can't fucking pack Redding, California. Jim's local bar in Redding, California. Listen, I'm gonna go ahead and rip off band-aids, all right? I'm never coming to your tiny ass town, okay? There's just the economics don't work. Yeah, the economics just don't work, okay? Have I done PDX? Yes. It was literally the very first one. No, like, I probably only big cities. Legitimately, Chad. I can't afford it. Yeah, we can't afford it. Like, it's got to be we have to have a place that's willing to basically pay to get us there. You know what I mean? That knows what streaming is. I don't know if you know this about, you know, your local bar that's been in someone's family for 25 years, but they don't exactly put streaming on there. You know? Also, just think about it this way. Is there anything for me to do in your town when I'm there? If the answer is no, I'm not coming. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I love you all very much. If GDQ going to a small town is the best chance. There's just no Listen. Listen. People vote, not land, you know what I mean? I gotta go where the people are if I want someone to pay for this. If you want to pay for it, you got $20,000 and you really want to see a live show in your town, we can make it happen. But do you understand how, like, hard it is to find places that can justify that cost? I cost only $20,000? No, speedrun sessions cost around, depending on where we go. Yo, Dan, I was feeling good about it. I'm actually not out of it on that league yet. Like, I'll just be real. I'll just be 100% realistic with y'all. That's about how much it costs to get me and 3 friends to go somewhere and do everything, and my production team. And I could cut costs on production, but I can't anymore because once you set a certain standard, you can't go below it. You know what I mean? Yeah. You have that in your bank account? Donate it up. There's a comedian who would go to any town as long as he could get 150 people to commit. That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, the bar in Chicago fits about 300. I don't think we'll fill it. Like, not that many people come. I don't know. It's still speedrunning, you know what I mean? How much are tickets generally? Free 99. Tickets are free. They're literally free. Yeah, I know it's really easy, and not just easy for you all, but you know how much easier it is for streamers. This is what happens. Like, think about, because, like, you know, this world, if you guys spend 6 hours, you know, spend 4, 5, 6 hours a day with me, right? Let's say you do that, and let's just hypothetically say you do that. It's easy to, like, feel like this world's bigger than it is. But it's just not. I'm tiny, man. How does the venue get their 20K back? Booze. Yeah. But booze? This hack's a 10 out of 10. All right, let's do one more. What's going on? First timer. Do. Would I come to Canada? I've already done it in Canada. I've done it in some of these places you guys... Sometimes you guys ask for places. I've already done it there. 20K is a big night for one event? Well, you know... Sometimes there's... Red Bull money that gets involved and shit like that too, so... Would I ever do it in America? Yeah. How much the average NFL game makes on beer sales? I don't know. I'd like to do that. I'd like to know that. How is No Nut November going for me? Well, I cut off my nuts, so it's going great. I am inadvertently, because of sickness in my house and surgery, and you know, the month, the weeks that things line up. I'm on a 1 nut November right now. So. No, Decatur, I can't. I've drank a good amount of beers at baseball games before, so yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, when you go to something like that, you're kind of like, you know, you're accepting that, like, paying too much for beers and snacks is, like, something you're gonna do, you know what I mean? Your wedding was like 3 speedrun sessions? Speedrun sessions has only just gotten more and more expensive as time's gone on. Dang inflation. Part of it's inflation, part of it's... I pay a lot of it. Actually, honestly, most of it's just we pay the runners more and more every year. Yeah. And then flights and hotels, yeah. And we don't use cheap hotels, you know, we use nice stuff. Put people in nice places. I'm fiercely loyal to the team that produces it. I don't want anyone else to produce it. Yeah. There's a world where, like, yeah, if I had another big sponsor to cover it, where it could be easier. Yeah, but I don't know how likely that is, you know what I mean? Every plate? You know what would make sense? A liquor company. Well, at one point before the pandemic, so chat, the year before the pandemic, or literally the day before the pandemic, I had 2 sponsors for it that were going to basically keep us, so it'd be like free to, oh, balls. Kia Motors and Sierra Nevada Beer were both going to be huge title sponsors for the thing. And it was like a whole thing. It was already done. It was set out. And then, yeah. Pandemic hit and, oh, come on. Well, and then, you know, yeah, 2 years go by and everyone changes their, you know, what they want to sponsor. People don't believe in gaming like they did in 2019 right now. I can't blame them. Gaming as a whole is down in a post-pandemic world. Oh, come on. Oh. That would have been cool, yeah, but I know, us rolling up in a Kia, doing a Kia commercial every time. I don't think I think if they're gonna do any sort of private jet thing, they just use one of their own planes. Yeah. I've never heard of them doing that, though. Yeah. Yeah, they were gonna give me like a shitty Kia. It was a cool sponsorship, yeah. No, like, yeah, we talked about the Checo Max thing. Gaming is just in a, gaming's not even big on Twitch anymore, I guess I would say. Like, gaming's not even the biggest driver of new viewership on Twitch. Is chess popping off? Chess was popping off. Yeah. Chess was having a moment. But chess was, I think chess more was having a moment because of, like, you know, like Ludwig loving chess. Oh, come on. Like, every day it's music on the front page. Well, they could just be running a thing with musicians, you know what I mean? I mean, I only get it on the front page when I do sports stuff. Yeah, Queen's Gambit. A new season of Queen's Gambit would help with chess. Fuck, it hurts to, like, fucking do that. It hurts to lean over and reset right now. People are traveling and doing more in-person stuff more now than ever. Yeah, I mean, I think there's a large amount of people that want to just be social again. You know what I mean? Now that we're in a situation where most people aren't, and I'm not saying everyone, but most people are not scared of the pandemic anymore. You know what I mean? For one reason or another. You know, they either know they can handle it, they know their limits, they know this, that, or the other, whatever. And now that we're like that, we want humans again, you know what I mean? And I think that's part of the reason why even, like, the drama, Twitch has ran on drama for the last 6 months. Like, that's where the new big viewership is coming, is from drama. And I think that's for, I think that's part of the reason. Yeah. Yeah, I did. Makes them feel closer to people, you know what I mean? Oh, man. Come on. Chat, actually, you know what just got installed today? Speaking of just chatting streams, you know what's sitting in my backyard? Well, it's not hooked up yet, but it's sitting in my backyard right now. Hot tub. You meta hot tub speedruns? I don't think I can take Xwater's Mario 64 records. He's legitimately better than me than Mario 64, yeah. Yeah. But we are gonna do an all-male hot tub night. Yeah. Is the hot tub stream like a joke? Okay, so here's the thing. Here's the thing about it, Spanio. Yes, it's a joke. But it's a joke we're actually gonna have to do because if I stream from my hot tub, I can then write it off on taxes. So I have to do at least one stream because then I get 30% off my hot tub. Yeah, then I get 30% off my hot tub. It's not a, yeah. Like if you, you might see me buy a shirt and wear it one time on stream, but then it's a stream shirt. So, you know what I mean? Stream house tour? Well, I already get, I would never give you guys a full house tour, I don't think. A, and B, you already get to write off I already get to write off like my square footage of the room we're in. Part of the reason why we put me in the biggest room. Yeah. Trust me. Trust me, chat, I'm frugal as fuck. Ah! If only Iron Bros would be as easy as ROM hack for it. Well, I mean, I don't know if you noticed, but I die a lot here, too. It's not that Iron Bros is, like, particularly hard. It's just you can't fuck up once. You know what I mean? And you don't know what's coming. If I knew it was... Oh, that was way cooler. That was way cooler and faster to do it that way. If I knew... If I got to play every... If I got 2 chances on every level in Iron Bros, I think I would probably win pretty quick. Yeah. I choose this hack to speedrun because watching it makes your mother's panties wet. This one makes the moms go, holy fuck. You know why I choose this one? Well, one, I've always wanted to do a shell hack for speedrun sessions. You know, I've never done like a crazy shell hack live. Ugh, God damn it. I've always wanted to do a crazy shell hack live, and I've never had the opportunity. So that was part of the reason. And yeah, I want a bunch of people. I feel like speedrun sessions, I didn't bring my best game this year, you know? Oh, you bitch. This hack looks like a lot of arthritis. Honestly, only one level kind of even bothers me as far as my hands. Pickle World's dope. He's not called Lord Pickle anymore, though, so it's like... Game ruined. I'm always surprised more people didn't play Lord Pickle World. I thought that was a great ROM hack. I did Celeste, I did Iron Bros a couple times, I did GrandPooBear World. Thanks, Celeste. Celeste was good, but I just didn't play well at it. You know what I mean? It might have been Subcon. Isn't there supposed to be a Return to Subcon 2 coming out? Yeah, I already talked about that. We already talked about sports. Sports was the first thing we talked about. Yeah, I want to do something at Speedrun Sessions Chicago that makes everyone who's dragging their wife there go, holy fuck. I want all the people that have no idea, because this is what always happens. A lot of people drag their wives to Speedrun Sessions, right? And they, no, I'm not going to Vegas unless Red Bull brings me. I'm not going to go to any F1 race unless Red Bull brings me. It's a very expensive weekend for me. I'm cheap. Did I not split? Oh. Yeah, I want to make something that makes all the girlfriends and wives go, holy fucking shit, I get why you like this. Because inevitably there's a ton of girlfriends and wives who come and are like, they always go, I had no idea what I was getting myself into. I didn't think I'd like it, but I had the most fun tonight. Blah, blah, blah. You're so good. Like, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Velulus, new badge? Is 84 months 7 years? That's how long it is? That badge is hot. You're the third 84-monther I've seen today. Megs, that could have been you, Megs. Fair. I won't take the first badge. I don't know how to take the first badges away. I want to take the first badges away from, because there's like 3 people that don't even have Twitch accounts that have my first badge. Bitch. No, if like they're not subbed anymore, you can take the founder's badge and then it gives it to the next person that is subbed. Because the founder's badge is only like, you only get like 20 founder's badges in your channel. The little one. And a lot of mine are just, you know, not there anymore because 7 years ago. Yeah, 7 years, people do different things over 7 years. You know, they get different content they like, or, you know, a couple of them I just know quit Twitch altogether. They sent me a message and like, hey, you know, nothing against you, I'm just quitting Twitch, not good for me, blah blah blah, you know what I mean? Yeah. Zenkin, I have one with Penga and one with Beast. Yeah, those are the two that I have. I think I was Penga's first sub. Yeah. And I will never, I mean, there's a couple that I'll never get rid of my X-Water sub. I'll never get rid of my Barb sub. I'll never get rid of my Penga sub.
My wife used to hate how much time I spent watching gaming on Twitch and YouTube. One day she started watching you and now she can't wait until you're back on the East Coast so we can come watch you live.
Definitely coming to the East Coast next year for sure. What if GrandPooBear World 3 sucks? There's a chance that GrandPooBear World 3 might not be as great as GrandPooBear World 2, but I don't think there's any chance that it sucks. I think there's a likelier chance that we would never see GrandPooBear World 3 than it sucking. I don't know. I haven't seen any of the levels though. Well, a lot of that time could be because, like, okay, you know how a lot of artists, their best album is their first or second album. Well, after that, they kind of run out of, you know, maybe run out of ideas a little bit. Run out of inspiration. Like, everything they wanted to do is like, you know, because you work your whole life on your first album. And your second album, it's like you have all that experience of making the first, you know what I mean? So that's good, you know. And then the third one, I think it just takes a lot longer because you almost have to reinvent yourself. You have to look at things a different way. You've already done a lot of the things that were in your mind the whole time, you know what I mean? But yeah, I think there's 0% chance of it sucking. I've played, you know, hundreds of Barb levels now between Mario Maker and his ROM hacks, and I'm including his Mario 3 ROM hack. Y'all don't even, a lot of people don't even remember he made a Mario 3 ROM hack. And I can only think of one right off the top of my head that I think sucked. Yeah, there's only one level that I think sucked, actually, that he made, so. The ghost house level that was in Warp World is the one I'm thinking of, yeah. Oh, Master and Commander? That one's actually not, like, that one's cute. It's just, like, audio cues are different for everyone in Mario Maker. Like, the way, the delay on your audio can just be completely fucking different, yeah. Did I name not MMC something easier to spell? We'll figure it out. Bitch. Bitch. Didn't he purposely make that ghost house level shit? Yeah. Shower, are you coming? Fuck yeah, dude. Good. Well, you're in charge. You're in charge of all the commentary for my run now. People hear me talk all the time. People hear me talk all the time. We want to hear how you made it. I'm submitting this for SGDQ too. This is going to be my only SGDQ submission. I'm not going to submit into anything else. This is going to be it. I'm not going to give them any opportunity to like, oh, we can get Pooh Bear in a team thing, so we don't need to take this. I'm literally going to submit this. And that's it. What's going on, Pluto? It's good. The last 2 days have been harder than the first 2 days, weirdly. But I think it's because, like, the last 2 days I wake up and I'm like, I wake up, I feel the boys, and I'm like, I'm good to go now. And then I, like, kind of, like, start to put some pep in my step, and then just, like, I get one bad swing. Hits the thigh, and then it's like, oh, I'm down again, and then the rest of my day sucks. Wait, have you done it? Yeah, I've been icing it like every 20 minutes. Oh, fuck me. I've been icing it like every 20 minutes for 4 days. It's weird because it's like, I think my big problem is that, like, right now I'm in zero pain, right? And that's how, honestly, I've been in zero pain for the vast majority of this recovery. And I think that makes me think I'm fine. Does that make sense? So then I get a little ahead of myself. Yeah. How's my sleep pattern since I got in the snip? I'm the same. I mean, I also combined this with a sober November too, so it's like my whole emotions are all over the place right now, y'all. Did I not split? Oh. Almost fucked that up. Yeah, you can wear jock straps, or you had the no needle, no scalpel. I got a needle, like they needled me. But like we were halfway done. I told this story, but Pluto, you got to hear this story anyway. So I'm retelling this story just for Pluto chat. Just so you know, chat, none of y'all matter. Only Pluto matters right now. All right. So I'm in there, and so after you get it done, right? He's like, all right, pinch it right here. He gave me some gauze, and he's like, here, pinch it, until it's done bleeding. And I'm like, all right. So I'm sitting there. Shoes on. I feel like the shoes on is very important to set the scene for this. Like, shoes on, pants to my ankles, right? Winnie the Poohing, shirt on, like the whole shebang, right? And all of a sudden, another doctor comes in. Yeah, another doctor comes in, right? All of a sudden, another fucking doctor walks in. And I think he's going to do like the final check. And he's got a mask on. None of the other doctors wear a mask. My doctor didn't wear a mask while he was doing it. He's got a mask on. And he goes, keep in mind, I'm naked. My dick and balls are out. Just out. And he goes, yo, I just wanted to say I love your videos. I watch them all the time. And tries to shake my hand, but I'm holding my dick and balls, right? Yeah, I guess he could have not been a doctor. I'm holding my balls, like pinching off, so I couldn't shake his hand. So I reach out my left and do that, you know, that left-handed, kind of dude, dead serious. I'm dead serious, chat. I'm dead serious. So there's someone in here. There's a viewer in here that's seen my junk. No, I was having a pretty good hang day. Honestly, once they started going down there, I was like, I showed up for this. Yeah. I'm dead serious. And like, you know what, honestly, like, I would rather him tell me, like, it's cool. Like, it didn't bother me at all. Like, it didn't really bother me. But that one's really hard to believe. I don't really give a fuck if you believe me or not. Yeah, why would I care? That's a weird story to make up, I think. But yeah, it's just like, definitely like a super awkward moment. He never told me his name or anything either. Like, he never told me his name. He was just in a mask, came in, said thanks for the videos, just wanted to say hi, and then peaced out. Yeah. It was like a real quick thing, and I remember just thinking like, well, that was an awkward thing. He probably didn't even realize my dick was out because, like, you know, that's what they do. Well, now I know. Now I'm worried that I'm telling this story and he's in chat and just feeling like embarrassed about it. He better be a tier 3 sub. Yeah, if we get a new tier 3 sub, we know how it is. Yeah, no, I mean, I think it's completely fine. He was, you know, like, you don't want to miss those moments, you know? And I've been pretty open, like, hey, you need to, like, I'll never be mad if you come up and say hi to me. I've said that on stream before, but yeah, I guess maybe I needed to clarify. Are you kidding me? Wouldn't the doctor, if it was a doctor, would he know where I live? Yes, but I mean, that happens a lot where someone, pretty much anyone that's ever worked on my house knows that I'm a Twitch streamer and where I live, and they know how to figure out who I am, whether I tell them or not. We've gone through this enough time. No, I wasn't mad at it. I think it's really funny. It gave me a really good stream story. A girl giving you wax? She followed you and Nira on Twitter, and she it was just like a really, like, it was definitely like a really funny moment. It's my favorite, like, oh hey, I like your stuff that I've ever had. And my least favorite, you know? What is this level? I don't know why I can never remember what this one is right off the bat. Whee! Brazilian wax, she's seen it all. Like, you were legs in the air, and she's like, by the way, I follow you on Twitter. Well, someone walked in because they were like, pinch here. Someone's gonna come and clean you up and tell you you're good to go, right? Someone's gonna come look at it, clean, and tell you you're good to go. So I thought that's all he was coming in to do. Like, you know what I mean? So I thought that was he was gonna be the guy to do that, but no, it was the nurse that we had earlier. Oh shit! Damn it. I've never waxed my ass. I should do that. That's what I'm gonna get Gina for Christmas, chat. Oh, you bitch. It get itchy and regrows? Yeah, but that's not stopping me from having a mustache. Same idea. Well, like, after last MMC, I found out, like, Tofu was, like, shaving his armpits and shit. And I was like, man, is that nice? He's like, dude, it's so nice. So I started doing that, and I agree. It is nice. Yeah. Oh, wrong way. Wrong way. Not, like, all the way. I just, like, you know, like, get them nice and trimmed so they're nice and short. Yeah. Oh, you bitch! Trust you lasers away. I ain't got time for that. I need an in and out situation. Damn it. I don't think that's correlated like y'all. Yeah, I don't think getting your hair removed one time is how you get it. I said too much to have a prickly... I'm glad you guys are all really, like, concerned about that. About the prickliness of my beehole. Thank you all for your concern. There's like a new health movement, and I don't know if this is true, but like about tanning your butthole. And I have to feel like it's not accurate. Spoiler alert, it's not true. Yeah, I just have to feel like it's not true. I think that's where it came from, actually. Gwyneth Paltrow shit. I think that's where it came from. You're gonna be an uncle? Being an uncle's the tits. You're sorry, what? You heard me. It's called Sunning the Perineum, and it has many benefits. Like what? Do you have a peer-reviewed study for this? Or do you have a TikTok account that says it helps? Or do you have personal experience? Oh, wow. Yeah, I was going to say, everyone can see in my backyard, so that's not going to work. Oh, come on. Yo, Ari, what's going on? People have already been talking about Donkey Kong December 2. I think we need Diddy Kong New Year. Am I gonna watch the World Cup? Fuck yeah, I'm gonna watch the World Cup. People are already hyped about it. When I announced Ari was coming back, the hype was high. Donkey Kong December is still one of my fucking favorite songs ever. No joke, I have it on my Spotify. I literally took the clip, have it on my Spotify, and I play it all the time. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Is your country gonna win? What's your country? I love that song. Thrash Gaming, Andrew Caverill, thank you so much for the love. Well, the U.S. has a pretty tough group.
I heard Kim Jong-un tried tanning his butt, now he no longer has one.
I didn't get that joke. Yeah, I guess I didn't get that one. No! Fucking A! Well, I mean, we don't have any of our, like, this US men's team is just really weirdly put together, I would say. You're in Mexico, you don't know how the World Cup's gonna win? No. You won't win. But we don't have, like, our best goal scorers on our team.
It's the Seth Rogen movie where he goes to North Korea.
Yeah, I know that movie, but I guess, like, I don't know it that deep. I'm sorry I'm making you explain your joke. I ruined your comedy.
Dude, I remember when you first started streaming, we played Halo 5 beta together on your stream, heart.
It was a long time ago. That was after I first started, though. Yeah, that was a while. Man, Halo 5 was such a disappointing game. The new Halo was such a disappointing game.
Halo is disappointing now.
Chat, did we just move into sole possession of second place? Oh! Let's go, chat. 36-37. Dude, 8 more minutes. Fucking shit. 8 more minutes off this thing. You just can't fuck up, man. 8 more minutes for the world records. Wow, that's just fucking gnarly. Yeah. Am I going to submit this run? Yeah, I'll probably submit this run. This one will probably go on YouTube, I'd imagine. The YouTube video for this chat, for this game is going... Spaniel, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Oh my god, did I get gift subs for a PB? That never happens anymore. When I was like a speedrunner only, when I got a PB, it was like, it was shower. Now you all are like, so like, I mean, That's my time of best segment. Some of best is pointless. Some of best is the most pointless statistic ever because you're never gonna play perfectly. Can I be real? Hate some of best. I hate some of best. I hate the people put emphasis on some of best. It's just, yeah, you did everything perfect. You're never gonna do that. Yeah. Do. You need the best possible time when you run. You're never gonna make it though. And the other reason I don't like some of best is because sometimes if I do something at one level that'll be faster, it'll cause me to be slower later. So it's just not, it's not realistic, I think. I don't like it. Chat. I need a minute. I need a break. Yeah, I need a break right now.